Hey guys, it's actually been a week since the last scene you just saw, and haven't had a chance to do anything. Been working. Girlfriend's actually cleaning out the cab right now. We got the seat already pulled out, and I had this seat frame actually set in there to kind of get a visual on how I'm gonna actually bolt it down. So now she's scrubbing it out because, you know, it's I think last time I pulled this seat out was 2 years ago, and it's got a lot of crap in there. So what I'm gonna do is I gotta widen out some of these bolt holes, and I'll get the driver's seat set back in, and one bolt in, two bolts in, two, ooh, wow, two. And then I'll get another hole drilled back here because the hole I drilled first, it's not in the right spot at all. Fine. So we'll get a start on that. Oh wow, that's cool. There's a hole in here where they didn't spot weld way back when they put it in. That's kind of cool. Any who's and what's and how's and where and why. I don't know why. You tell me why. There's another one. We're just gonna wobbly out this hole I made here. That's not gonna work. We're gonna do the thing. And I gotta cut those off. Yep, gotta cut those off. Because the seat belt hole. Because I want a seat belt, you know, safety third. Seat belt hole it's in the way. You know, see, I gotta cut things. Ignore what I'm saying. Let's see. You okay?
Yeah, this still stinks.
But it works?
Yeah.
You're not taking the paint off? Oh, good. Because there's not much paint left.
It's not going to be perfect, but it's way better. Once you rinse it, it's going to look a lot better.
We always take a where'd it go? Bucket of water. Splash it.
Yeah, but I'm worried about all the loose bullshit wires you got going on. I don't want you to do the rinsing.
Why do you think I was worried about the rinsing?
There's a couple wires that aren't, how they should be. Pretty much half the wires aren't how they should be. Anyway.
So when you're drilling holes, for those that have never drilled before, you always want to start with what's called a punch, which is, I don't even have a punch, but what I've been using as a punch is it's now buried. That's fine. Anywho's, you always take a hammer and a punch and you tap it right where you want the hole to be. Ah, here's what I've been using. This little guy, it's got a fine-ish point. It's not a punch, but it works. This is actually for, I think, woodwork or something. Don't know. You just tap right where you want the hole. And then you start with a drill bit much smaller than the hole you intend to drill. You get what's called a pilot hole done. And then you upsize from there. Kind of keeps your bits in a little bit sharper, because it's got place for the metal shavings to go, and also it guides it, you know, so that way your hole doesn't wander, and then you end up with a bolt hole that's, you know, 3 inches off from where it should be. Yep, so we got it test fitted. I still got to drill one hole in that back corner for bracketry on the seat frame. But we got it bolted in on the front, sat down, test fitted. It's not bolted to the floor. We got to come up with some spacers, about that much or so of space. There's also known as washers and some longer bolts. But I actually have, the one part I was concerned about is when I sit in it, granted the seat is not center with steering, well, actually it's real close to center with the steering wheel. It's off by probably an inch or so. But honestly, what I was concerned about is because I got long gorilla legs and that clutch pedal comes up really high with that seat. My legs were always rubbing the bottom of the steering wheel, and with this seat in, I actually have about a half an inch of clearance under here, and I still have a little bit less than a finger width with the door shut against here, so that's gonna work out good. I didn't try, look at how clean that actually is compared to how dirty it was. I haven't tried, you know, running the seat belt through there, but that's plenty of room. I can see the bottom through that, so that'll work just fine for the end of this edge of the seat. So now, just gotta drill a hole back there. Maybe you can see. Yep. Drill a hole there, put one bolt there, and then start on the other side, which will go a lot faster now that I know what I'm doing. A little bit more than I did. Close enough. All right, guys, that's the end of part 2. Part 3 is being filmed as we speak. So go ahead, hit that like, comment, subscribe button. If you're not watching it on Facebook, head on over to the YouTube channel and enjoy it. Please, thank you.